our aim is that they should be simple, they should be fun to fold, they should be attractive, and the origami flags should fasten to the cord by folding alone. In other words, we didn't want to use paper clips or glue or tape. We wanted to actually attach them to the string, the cord, all by itself, with included in the folding. So obviously we didn't want to use any cuts, we didn't want to use any glue or any decoration, we didn't want to draw any figures on or any features on. And then we thought the final criterion was that we should have simple, straightforward 15-centimeter origami squares wherever possible. So Assia's just showing you the general principle of the folding. So that is the background. So Assia, for the next half hour or so, is going to teach you a few of these models, or a few of these flags that we designed. And then after the AGM, there'll be a few more. So don't just stay for the first bit, stay to the end as well. So thank you very much. I'm going to hand over to my lovely wife, Assia, and she's going to show you our achievements. Okay.
Thank you, David.
My pleasure.
Okay. Now I'm sitting here. So, hello again, everybody. And as David said, we really spent a lot of time designing things. Even today morning, we designed something. And out of dozens of good designs, we chose some best. And then out of those best, we chose cream a la cream. And we're going today to show you these creamy models. Please take one square. So, starting with white side up, we are fold it in half. Okay. Don't unfold it. Position it vertically in front of you and look at bottom right corner. And I want to fold the paper so that this bottom right corner will touch the top left corner, like this. It is valley fold.
Both layers, isn't it?
Yes, yes, it is. We use it like a strip now. So, okay. Without unfolding anything, look at this extra triangle that is on the right side of the model. I want to fold all these both corners along this edge with the valley fold as precise as possible. Please hold the paper on the corner, hold the paper here, and my technique is like that. First, I make a pinch to be sure that it goes on the top. Then I make a pinch on the top and the bottom. So after this, I pull it over. With these two fingers, I'm pulling them to the left to be sure that it's absolutely precise. And only after that, I'm hardening, pressing this fold. Okay? Turn over the model and repeat the same, because here the model is very symmetrical. Here again, excessive triangle, two-layer paper, and again I am folding up in the middle, top, bottom, pull it over and press. The model is finished. So to look at it, we unfold these two folds, we unfold slightly those folds, and if you refold these two side folds, you can see that these triangles, they are overlapping each other, and our task is to insert one of the edge of triangles in this pocket. Doesn't matter what one, left or right, top or down. And I'm inserting it like that, and pushing, 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 and now it's done. Here on the top, it is a place where our bunting will be hung. I will show you again with the paper. To hang the bunting, you need, of course, it to be open. You put the paper in between, and we repeat the locking process. The corner goes behind the opposite corner to lock it. Done. Here we are. Ta-da! Hurrah! I need to tell you that we are both was really surprised how beautiful this model, how easy it is, and it is our number one. I started my teaching session with the number one. So now I'm going to show you variations on the theme. We started with the square, but it is possible if you're using not this thin traditional origami paper, but some art paper or more thicker paper. We don't need actually a square. It's enough only to use a half of square. So if you have a thick paper, you fold it in half, and then we cut along the folded edge, and we are having two halves, and we're using them to fold. So from one square, in fact, we can make two flags. So here it is a sample of very thick paper, and of course it is half of square. So, and again, the same procedure. I'm folding bottom right corner to the top left corner. It is step one. Step two, white triangle goes over the color triangle. Press. Step three, I repeat the same on the opposite side. Done.
Assia, can I just ask if you just slow down a little, because people may be reaching for cutters and things. I think we completely get it, but just in case anyone's not with us.
I repeat it again with the bigger square as well. So again, I'm folding the bottom right corner to the top left corner. Step one. Step two, I'm folding right side triangle over along the edge, and it is step two. We repeat the same with the second corner by turning the paper over and again folding it here. And I need to tell you that it's amazing. It's only three folds, and my personal record is 20 seconds to make one unit. So in 1 minute, you can make 3 buntings. So in 5 minutes, it is 15 buntings. So you can, in 15 minutes, half an hour, decorate your room with no cost, extra cost and anything. So here we are, here are our buntings, and it is number one among us, the most simple 3-fold bunting made from square or from half square. So far good, no questions? Everybody got it?
I think the general feedback is it's simple but elegant, cool, and love it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We've got a really interesting comment from Marianne van Legen.
Yes.
And it says, I have a booklet named Send a Garland Full of Wishes by Jannie van Schulenberg. And I just wondered, I don't know if we can just put Marianne on. Just a moment, Marianne. I don't know if you're prepared to talk, but might we have... I'm going to just put your audio on, Marianne. I don't know if you can hear.
I think Marianne's muted.
She is. I'll ask her to unmute.
Meanwhile, I will show
Ooh.
our buntings. I photographed them, and you can see how they look when they're in their quantities. And another
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Marianne, go ahead.
We make this bunting because of the Dutch origami existed 40 years, and we were 10 people, and we made just per person. I thought that supplies has in stock. I don't quite know.
So is it the same? Is it the same model, Marianne?
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
How excellent. So it obviously, so it's a parallel discovery by the Brill.
Yes. Yeah.
How interesting.
Okay. Thank you for your comment, and we will later contact each other, and you will tell us or give a link to this edition where the unit described. At the same time, I need to tell you that I have a bonus today. In addition to these buntings, I want to show you that I discovered another variation on the theme, and it is very, very interesting. So, I hope you all know that when we are making a square from A4, this is A4, okay? So what we are doing, we are folding A4 like that, and then we cut a square that we need, like this. And I will do very quickly. If you have A4, please do the same, okay? So we are making square from A4, like that, and we are folding this leftover paper behind, and now we need to cut along this edge. Nothing new, everybody at least once did it in their lives. It is a traditional, that's not, doesn't work.
Doesn't work. Doesn't work.
I will use a knife. There here. Okay, so.
While you're cutting, Assia, Michel in France says that this model has also been used as a module by Didier Boursin with a Parisian metro ticket. So I think there's actually a whole history to this piece, perhaps.
So, metro tickets, are they square shape or half square?
It's too long since I've been on the metro to answer that.
I see. Okay, very good. It's very exciting, as you understand. Now, what I actually want to tell you is that this David told me that we now concentrated on this leftover rectangle. David told me that is actually a rectangle had a name, and because it has an interesting specification, because it is relative of A4. So we now take away the square because we don't need it, and we concentrate on A4. I have here another A4 cut from color paper, so that it will be easier for me to operate. So I discovered that the similar folds plugged can be made not from half square, this is half square, but from a leftover rectangle. And the appearance is very similar, but the sequence, folding sequence is different. I hope now everybody had A4, yeah? Everybody had A4? Okay. Now I'm showing how we fold it. On the white side, or if you have a white paper, doesn't matter. I'm folding on the left side, bottom corner up 45 degrees. Okay. First fold. Don't rotate the paper and repeat exactly the same. So we're not doing mirror image, we are doing a not symmetrical folding. Okay, we fold this second. So fold one, fold two. Now we are folding one sharp corner to match another sharp corner. That easy. Even child can do 45 degrees folds and that. And look what will happen. The fold, valley fold that we just did is going exactly from this point to this point. I didn't measure anything, I did nothing, I just folded 2 45 degrees folds. And of course, we can do the same procedures to lock the model. We are hiding one fluff behind another, and they are fully going to the edge inside, to the fold inside, and covered like that. Done. The beauty of this triangle, from my point of view, is that it is a slightly more prolonged shape. If I'm comparing these two shapes, you can see that the A4 triangle is longer, more narrower. With the square one, the width is the same as the height. With the A4, it isn't. The width is, the height is longer. So, and therefore, for my eye, this rectangle has really, really much more aesthetically more beautiful because of this long shape. Okay, so, and now I must warn you, every time you will cut your A4 to make a square, please don't throw away left turn. Hold a new flag or just save them. And after many, you have a lot of them, you can create your bunting. Before we just throw it away, and it is a crime. So, as an additional bonus, maybe I'll better publish. So, if you are not happy with this small flag and want it bigger, it is possible to take away only the same proportion A4 from the bigger piece. But I will show it next time because we need to move to the next model. Now I'm cleaning my desk. So,
Assia, while you're cleaning, we have a question from Patsy Wang Iverson over in the USA, which I definitely can't answer, which is, why is it called bunting?
My husband here to help,
Oh,
please.
I see. And I've got absolutely no idea.
Nor do I. If anyone on the meeting has got any idea of the etymology of the word bunting, please put it in the chat. Sorry, Assia, go ahead.
Okay. The next model is also very easy, and it is mainly production of David. We need one square. We are starting with a right side up, and we are holding two diagonals, valley folds. First diagonal and fold. and second diagonal.
Actually, I just realised that Patsy Wang Iverson can certainly be relied on to ask the most difficult questions. Well, thank you very much, Patsy. You're true to form.
After second diagonal, don't unfold it. Hold row H, right row H down, so value fold that it touches the central like this. Very easy. As we told, we chose only the easiest models. Okay? Turn over. Repeat with the second corner. Right side, row edges fold to the center to meet another corner. Next fold, a little bit maybe could be difficult for you. So we now want to fold the corner that is behind the fold. We want to fold it up. But how much? That is wrong. We are not folding that more. If we are folding to the line, it's also not good enough. So we are folding it so that it's overlapped a little bit this line, like this. Starting from the left corner, I'm folding that, and it's actually easier if you hold the model like this. In this way, you can feel this fold behind, and when you're folding, you fold so much that it is, this edge is lying approximately in the center of new cone. Okay? So after we did that, with a symmetrical model, we turn over the paper and repeat the same with this corner. But this time it is much easier because we have a reference point. Value fold goes from the left corner to this reference point. Okay? The model is finished. We hang the model over the wire. We do next. So we open both, just for the last two corners. We put the thread in between, and now we are folding them again. And this corner now goes under the vertical edge. And the same happened on the back side. We're folding this corner, but it is not lying here. It goes inside the pocket like that. Ready. This is a Cornetto flag. We called it Cornetto.
Can we just have one more Cornetto?
Yes, actually, we can. And
Can you, Assia, if you just go a little slower and just maybe get a bit nearer your mic, because a few people are just struggling to hear. We've got about 5 more minutes, so I don't know. Will is that enough time for you to do one more connector?
Absolutely. So the second model is again Cornetto, but it is bicolor. We started again with the white side up, and we are folding white one diagonal. Okay. Unfold. We fold the second diagonal. Unfold. Now we open the paper and turn it with the color side up. Now we're doing half kite base in a half kite base in a half bottom square, and we are not folding all lengths, only from here to here, from end to here. Okay, unfold. So, and we're doing second volley from the right corner to the central diagonal, like that. Unfold. Okay. So, next, we now need to collapse. Please look at this central diagonal. It is mountain. When we meet these two valleys, it's becoming valley. So change this diagonal to valley. And now we are collapsing paper like that. This way, we already have one corner up. We need to fold another, just rotate for your convenience. So we are, as we did before with the full color Cornetto, I am folding 2 raw edges to the center. Easy. Okay. Turn over. And here, this business, when we need to fold these small corners, as I already told you, the best way to fold it like that, and start to fold from the corner up, so that approximately, it is not important, is it in the center or not, approximately, not important. Turn over, and repeat now with the white corner, and fold it again. Here we are. We have a second Cornetto, dual color, white ice cream, white chocolate, and orange. So I'm attaching it the same way as before. So this goes under here, and this corner goes under this, and voila! Ta-da!
Bravo!
Thank you. Here how it is look when it is made in big quantities. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody.
That's very industrious, Tony.
I finished. So you said 45 minutes, yeah?
Assia, thank you. That's excellent. There's some great feedback. If you want to look in the question and answer, people have been researching where bunting comes from, and it appears it's related both to the German and Dutch words, but also to the stuff that bunting was made out of, and also Old French. So there's a lot of history in there as well. That's excellent. Okay. We've got a few minutes before we're due to start. So, Tony, I suggest we just give everyone a couple of minutes break.
Yep,
And then we'll
that
start
sounds
the
good.
AGM at 14:45 exactly. So,
Okay, yes.
thank you to Assia and Dave.
Don't go away.
Don't go away.
Well, go away, but come back. Yeah.
What we should say is please join us after the AGM, because we've got lots more really exciting,
unusual, unusual slides.
So stay with the AGM, do all your voting, vote for all the people that you love and want, and reject those people who you don't, including me. There you are. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.